Welcome everybody. Today, this video is sponsored by disappointments.
That's right. Disappointments are all around us.
Oh, hi, disappointing God. Are you gonna give us the list of disappointments?
Indeed I am.
Okay, cool.
First on the list, this guy, Hunter Avalone. What a dweeb. Am I right? First of all, his hair looks like a bird's nest. Second of all, he switched up all of his views after building a conservative base. He must be some kind of a grifter or something. Anywho.
Okay, stop. Can we get to the next disappointment on the list, please?
Next on the list is you, the viewer.
But surprise, it's opposite day. That's right, you're not a disappointment. Thanks for watching this video, and hey, while you're here, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. No pressure, but just know that my mental health hinges upon your decision right now.
Last on the list, Hunter Avalone's shirt.
I will admit this is pretty disappointing because it's embarrassing. I will explain why I'm wearing this. It's because I got it a long time ago when I was little, and it still fit me, so I threw it on, not thinking I was going to record a video, and now boom, I'm recording a video. I know this team loses a lot, right? When everyone knows the best team is really, I don't care, and neither should you. Guys, I am sick of disappointments. It seems like every single day, there's something else to be disappointed by. Donald Trump said some crazy shit. This famous person died. This person got hit by a car. Some lady got trampled by a sheep. I'm literally spitballing, but I'm sure something like that has happened somewhere. My point is, I'm sick of disappointments, and I bet you are also. So today, finally, for a change, I have some good news for you guys. That's right. Today, we can take pleasure in the disappointment of a multi-billion-dollar corporation, aka Netflix. By now, you have all heard of the major controversy surrounding Netflix's choice to debut the controversial French film Cuties, a film that explicitly sexualizes underage girls. It was really quite disgusting. I did review the film, so if you want to check out my review, click that link down below. So because of the explicit nature of this film, it garnered a lot of backlash and outrage, which I've said from the beginning is great. I think that we should have outrage about underage children being sexualized. Yes, I agree with this. And now, it seems that Netflix is facing the consequences. That's right, guys. It seems that the controversy surrounding Cuties has resulted in Netflix crashing. You can take a look here from this chart released by this data collection company. The Netflix daily cancellations skyrocketed after the release of Cuties. You can see that their subscriber cancellations have been pretty steady, but right after the Cuties movie was released on Netflix, their cancellations absolutely skyrocketed. Look at that. Great job, guys. It's so wonderful. It warms my heart. Sometimes I just love capitalism. You've seen the chart, here's a little bit more information. Cuties backlash led Netflix US cancellations to spike nearly 8-fold. On Saturday, September 12th, Netflix cancellation rate in the US jumped to nearly 8 times higher than the average daily levels recorded in August 2020, reaching a multi-year high. This can be directly correlated with the controversy surrounding this movie and the fact that #CancelNetflix was trending on Twitter at this time. It just goes to show once again, if I may point out, that no one is actually 100% opposed to cancel culture. People are only opposed to cancel culture when someone or something that they like is getting canceled. But when something like this happens, I'm included in this. I like it. Yay, cancel culture. Hip hip hooray. Cancel the pedophile movie. But my friends, that's not all, because as you can imagine, when Netflix is losing subscribers, they're also losing money. It seems that as Netflix was losing subscribers in the midst of the controversy, it was scaring investors a bit. It says that Netflix investors may be turning out after the controversial French film Cuties has ignited a cancel Netflix campaign on social media. And sure enough, despite a broad market rally, shares fell on Monday following the report that the streaming service may be losing subscribers. You can see right here that shares did in fact fall for Netflix. I gotta be honest, this is kinda nice to see. Finally, I cannot stress enough how happy I am to have a little bit of good news. It gives me a little bit of hope that the world is still a bit sane. We can still unite as one human race to condemn this creepy French movie. I just find this really funny also because Netflix has been cracking down on some of the content that they allow on their platform, and since the coronavirus pandemic, they've been cruising along. They've been really successful. They've been raking in cash. They're cruising along and then all of a sudden, your successful company was on track to really outperform expectations, to do really well, but whoops-a-daisy, you had to debut the pedophile movie. Despite the delicious consequences Netflix is facing due to the backlash in the US, there are still some that are choosing to support this movie. There are still some condemning the reaction that the US had to this film, despite the fact that this movie is very clearly a career killer. French cinema organization Unifrance has condemned the violent reaction to Netflix Film and Voice's support for the director of the movie. Why is it always violence with these people? I mean, I suppose some of us were vomiting violently, so maybe you could use it in that context, but I don't know, this sounds a little extreme. So this French cinema organization is backed by the French government, and it represents hundreds of local producers, sales agents, directors, and talent agents, and they've sent out a memo to industry expressing its support for the director of this movie and the film Cuties. Sacre bleu! Is French the new British? Unifrance said today that it offers its full support to the director and the film's French producers, and noted the exceptionally violent reaction to the film in the United States during a presidential election campaign in full swing. In this context, Unifrance and all of its members wish to pledge their full support to the director and to reaffirm their commitment to supporting the freedom of, wait for it, artistic creation and expression. That's right, guys. This movie was very close to softcore child pornography. I certainly think it was probably as close as Hollywood will allow you to get, which is saying something. I don't think that you can just hide something like that behind this label of artistic creation and expression. I of course agree that you don't want to stifle artistic creation and expression, but you can't just do something that's borderline illegal, or at least really gross and not very socially acceptable, and then when you get criticized for it, just claim, it's just artistic expression, guys! Yo, shitting in a flower pot is literally art nowadays, you guys. Come on, stop criticizing. Come on, let's just let aspiring filmmaker and creative expressionist Jared Fogle out of prison, guys. Obviously, I'm being a bit hyperbolic, and I know that's a leap. But it is just really funny that they're trying to hide behind this artistic creation that does not exempt you from criticism. But there you guys have it, absolute proof that Cuties is crashing Netflix. You absolutely love to see it. Mwah. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Finally, some good news for once. Thank you, random citizens, for giving a middle finger to Netflix. Please give this video a like, comment below, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.